Welcome, everybody, to this episode of the Waiting in Queue podcast on the Game Phreeks channel. Cut to Connor.
I don't poop in public very often.
Mm-hmm. Usually I give it like an extra flush, too, because sometimes you see skid marks, and I'm like, I don't want that water splashing up onto my butt.
Do you really? You flush it?
Oh, if I like see stuff in there.
If I see skid marks, I don't shit on the toilet. I won't shit on that toilet. I'm like, dude, that's gross. I'm not sitting on this at all.
No, like the skid marks are in the toilet. Okay.
Of course. I'm not sitting on that toilet. Like, disgusting. Nope. No. I'm moving away or I'm holding it. Because, no. I don't even like when clean water splashes on your butt. Because you're like, oh.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Isn't it called like Poseidon's kiss?
Huh?
Isn't it called like Poseidon's kiss?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
And usually half the time you've already peed, so then it's just like pee is like kissing your butt.
Yeah. Okay, here's a question for you. Do you do courtesy flushes?
No.
You probably don't because you don't like the sound. So I think if you were to flush, you would be like, okay, they think I'm getting out and done.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, bro, I'll do a courtesy flush like 4 or 5 times. Because what I don't like is people coming in and smelling it.
Yeah.
That's what I don't like. It's so not so much the sound. So like I drop a log and I'm like,
well,
flush.
I think like
or like I piss in it, flush.
I kind of do a couple courtesy flushes sometimes, but it's not from like the smell. Like if it's like, man, like I'm still like kind of going because I'm still kind of nervous, and then like I get worried that like, am I gonna clog this thing? So then I like start doing some because then like my worst nightmare is like it's clogged and I can't like get it to go down. So
yeah, but if it's a public restroom, I know this is gross.
Yeah, but then like I leave.
There's no
the next
plungers
person
in there.
The next person goes in like if there was a line, and that guy knows that was me.
True,
because he saw my
true.
face.
Very true. Very true. I also have a fear of clogging the toilet, and that's because I think I've told you guys this before. The old house that my parents lived in, the house I grew up in on Leesburg, the toilet, no matter, like everybody else could poop in the toilet, totally fine. Flush it, it would go down. Every single time for the fucking however many years I lived there, my entire childhood life, right? Every single time I took a poo in that toilet, it clogged. Every single time. And my dad's like, well, how are you clogging it every time? I'm like, I don't fucking know. It's something with this piping. This toilet does not like me. So ever since then, I've resorted to the courtesy flushes. I even do it at home.
Yeah, I don't really do that much courtesy flushing.
I don't want my log just floating around while I'm on TikTok. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyways, we got into a poop talk rant. I have given Amaranth money.
You have? Yeah.
I bought her OnlyFans, remember?
Yeah.
For the show.
So I want to say you didn't like give her money.
I didn't give her money because I thought she was single. I gave her money because I wanted to see her titties on OnlyFans so we could talk about it on the show.
You just purchased one of her products.
I'll say right now, Thor's voice, not a fan. I was picturing something else.
You were thinking of Chris Hemsworth?
No, fuck no. Gross. Dude, the fact that like people were upset that like this Thor didn't look like the Marvel Thor blew my fucking mind. I'm like, you guys are so stupid.
I was not surprised at all when people were upset by it.
The fact that people think the Marvel Thor is like what the actual original Thor has ever been written out to look like is absolutely asinine.
They think Marvel Thor is like
the Thor,
the like historically accurate correctness of like the whole like universe.
Not even fucking close. I mean, it's close. They use the same names. They use the same place.
Yeah, but did you know in historical Viking ships that they have like Iron Man as their like figurehead?
Yeah.
His
hands out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no. And every time they buried the dead, they would bury them inside those ships, but they would also carve out like the Hulk to protect them while they were buried. So
Welcome, everybody, to this episode of the Waiting Queue podcast. This is a backup episode, so we don't know what episode number this is, although we haven't really been saying what episode number these are. So
you don't
it's
even
just...
have to bring it up that it's a backup episode.
Nope, I didn't have to, but I did.
We record 2 episodes in a day because we are responsible and we want to make sure that we can put out.
Not true. You know for a fact that we just wear the same clothes on a different day.
Not true. Well, yeah, that's true.
Eventually,
but not like this.
But like 2 days in a row, yeah.
Nope.
Sometimes a whole week.
No. That is danger. I'm not gonna lie. When I go home after work, I put on the same joggers and I wear the same pair of joggers all week.
I've got like PJ pants that I wear, and I wear those for like a whole week because I only wear them after I shower, and then
you're at home.
I'm at home, and then after that. But then after that week, I'm like, oh, time for a new pair.
Oh, time for a new pair.
Because I throw them out completely and have to buy new ones.
Of course,
yeah,
you're that kind of guy. What's super nice is I have a washer and dryer in my new place, so. The freedom of being able to just wash your stuff whenever you want is quite a joy.
Do you enjoy it so much that you like just clean like one load of laundry is just like one shirt or one pants?
One sock.
Yeah, one sock.
No,
like, this is nice. Like
it is nice though, because like I now separate my laundry by color, and I separate like I do laundry like you're supposed to do laundry now because I can do it. I'm not rushed to do it. Like. When I brought it here, I would just put it all in one load. Now I separate my work clothes and separate my lights and my darks, my towels, my blankets go in separate. I'm a responsible washer. So these are clean clothes, and I did not wear them 2 days in a row. But have you ever touched a camel? Not a camel toe, a camel.
I don't think so, because I think we never really had like a feeding or a petting zoo that
Cedar
had
Point.
Cedar Point
has camels there now. I don't know when the last time you've been to Cedar Point is.
It's been a while.
But they have a petting zoo section in Cedar Point now. It's good. It's a good one. Got a lot of like different animals.
Hey, Katie, hold on. Can you talk for me?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Okay, there it goes.
Oh, okay.
It was like I would hear you outside, but like you're.
You kind of did it there.
It does like a delay, but at least it records it.
But they have camels there, and it was the first time I've ever touched a camel. And I thought it was the coolest thing in the world because I was like, ooh, interesting. I mean, if the opportunity arose where like they were like, you can touch these you can pet these camels, or you could do a line of coke, then you haven't done it yet.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, people do it, right, and survive.
Yeah, they live.
Do it one time. Yeah, I'd probably do it.
I'm not going to do it because I'm not a sinner, so good luck rotting in hell. Anything you think you know is actually between me and God, so stop thinking.
Have you ever... No, I'm not going to say it. No, if we're talking... Have you ever kissed a boy?
Yes, I have.
Sinner. In their eyes, you're sinning. So... I rest my case.
All right, you got me there.
Anyways, so maybe that's it. I don't know. I'm not a horse person. Like I said, I'm fucking terrified of them. I think they're pretty, and I think they're very like cool that like they have this connection with humans so much, but they seem so unpredictable.
Yeah, that's why a lot of people lose money on horse races because they can't predict who's going to win.
Isn't that the point?
Yeah.
You ever been to a horse race?
I've been to a dog race.
Have you really?
Yeah.
When?
Arizona, several years ago. Didn't know anything. I always was like...
How old were you? You had to have been young.
I was pretty young. My favorite color was still green, so I was like, whatever dog has the green number on it, that's my boy.
Did he win?
No.
Was it like those like the lanky dogs?
The ones that they pretty much like breed to be super fucking fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever that dog is.
Katie got a new car.
I did.
What'd you get?
Yeah, a Honda Fit. 2018.
2018 Honda Fit white, which is a sleek color. I like white cars.
Yeah.
So I have a white truck.
Yeah.
What do you think about my white truck, Connor?
It's a Chevy and it's a truck. So.
How much money does counterfeit money cost?
How much money does counterfeit money cost?
Yeah, so like let's say
$1 is $1.
Oh, so then what's the point of buying the counterfeit money?
Why do you want to get counterfeit money? So we can buy these cars?
Yeah, I just thought of it.
I think what we should do is just go to a dealership and steal them. I know where one is.
I know where a lot of dealerships are.
No, I know where one that has an Audi R8.
Oh, just that car.
Yeah, at least that car. I mean, he's got a few other cars I wouldn't mind taking out of there, but
I would go, but I don't really drink coffee.
I used to clean the owner's house windows.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for Bigsby Coffee.
Nice.
Do you want to release the address so people know where to get their coffee?
I do know where it's at, but pretty nice house, huge house. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, Dunkin' Donuts. It's got pretty cheap, good coffee. They got a really good like a chai drink too. It's really good. That my buddy got me onto. What's his name? Wow, somebody,
Some friend, huh?
some funny.
See, this is
dude.
what I like to hear because now I know you're not being ripped away from me. Just what's my name?
Derek.
See, I'm already on a higher level than this guy.
Well, I would put you on a higher level than him.
Anthony.
Anthony, that is Anthony.
I'm a better friend than you.
You are, yeah. You don't even know him. Yeah, Anthony got me onto it. It's pretty good.